So this is why you should not rely on a non-lethal gun to save your life. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Quentin Tin, the Gun Guy. This is unpopular opinion, which is my opinion, which is probably going to be unpopular, about non-lethal guns. Now this includes paintball guns, airsoft guns, pepper guns, anything that's non-lethal but still classified as a gun, which you don't want to rely on to save your life. So this is specifically for a self-defense scenario in a life-threatening situation. So whenever there's property involved, you always want to give the property and then move on. But in this scenario, let's say the attacker is getting aggressive and the attacker is armed. In this scenario, I don't think a paintball gun or a pepper gun or anything in that class is going to do much good. Now you could say, well, mine is different that I sell. My paintball gun is stronger or my pepper gun is more effective. It's not. The body reacts in two ways once it's shot. So this is on the other side of the spectrum. This is life-threatening type of firearms, the proper kind. So the body reacts in two ways. So number one is a normal person once they're shot. A normal person, no drugs or alcohol in the system. Once they're shot, the body registers that there's been immense trauma. So what happens is that if you think of computers, it goes into power saving mode. So it goes into vital functions and it says, well, you've been shot, you need to maybe take a rest, maybe lie down, something like that. So your body goes into a kind of shock mode. That's probably going to save your life in certain scenarios, meaning it's going to hopefully calm down your heart rate, slow down the bleeding, and you can do you can do first aid to try and stop the bleeding. In the second scenario is that it's life-threatening, so it's actually your body shutting down. So in the first scenario, the body hasn't shut down yet. In the second one, it has. So the heart has been hit or the lungs have been hit. So because of that reduced functionality of the heart and the lungs, the body can't continue to function as per normal. Now let's imagine that your attacker is on a nervous system suppressant, so under the influence of something, whether it's alcohol, whether it's drugs, anything like that. So let's say the worst case scenario, that body has been shot. So just from a physiological point of view, they won't register that they've been shot. So what's going to happen is they're going to continue as per normal because their brain isn't functioning like it should. So what happens then is that you need to stop the threat by reducing the ability of the body to carry on. So only vital hits is going to count there. So whether it's in the vital area or whether it's in the head, something like that, you need to stop the body from continuing because the brain isn't going to stop that threat for you. So that applies then again to any non-lethal force. So non-lethal force, the body isn't going to register pain. So paintball guns, that's out of the question. Secondly, pepper guns, the same problem that I've got with pepper spray as well. Where I saw it with my own eyes. A person that was under the influence of drugs being pepper sprayed by security because they broke into the family business. So what happened then is absolutely nothing. There was no effect on that person with a pepper spray. So do you think your little pepper gun is going to be more effective if someone is on drugs? It's just not going to. The nervous system isn't working like it should. So if the non-lethal guns won't stop the threat, what is it going to do? It's going to aggravate the person. So aggravation and violence is going to kick up a gear. So an encounter that might not have been as violent is just going to get worse. And what have you got with you? A paintball gun. What's that going to do? Nothing. It's not going to save your life. Carrying a knife like this little fox knife is going to mean more to you because this can actually shut down a body. This is going to hit vital spots and it's going to stop your attacker, which a paintball gun won't do. Now for your next question. Now in a violent country like South Africa, which has daily murder rates of some of the highest in the world, now you ask, why is there still people promoting these non-lethal weapons, either paintball guns, pepper guns, as stated earlier? What kind of people are promoting it? Well, there's two types of people as I see it. Salesmen, that they've got this product to sell you and they need to make it sound a lot more effective than it actually is. Number two is people that's completely disconnected with reality. What kind of person goes to a paintball gun and says, I think this is going to stop a threat in its tracks? It's not. So the venting set aside, whenever you give advice or whenever you spread information, you need to make sure that it's actually the truth, or that it can stand up to critics. So in a position like mine, on a platform like this, I've got a very small footprint, but I started this not for the money, not for the subscribers. I started this to help people out. So if I just reach one person and change their mind about non-lethal weapons with this video, this is mission accomplished. So if I get one view on this, I'm quite happy. So if you still think that it's an effective means of defense, just get training, get to a proper organization that's going to teach you to have better means of defending yourself. Something like having a stick on you is going to be more effective than this. This is absolutely ridiculous, and it blows my mind that people are still spreading this form of disinformation. So if you are selling this, great for you. Everyone has to make money, but don't promote this as a means of defending yourself. You're gonna get someone else killed. Now, if you believe something and it gets you killed, well, that's just on you. But if you spread lies and you get someone else killed, that's a whole different level, and it just irks me. And that's it, guys. Nice and short video. This was a bit of a venting video because after lockdown now crime is kicking up again. I did hear this quite a bit from quite a few of my friends and followers, just picking my brain about this. So this is my thoughts. If you have a different set of opinion, please comment down in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Cheers.